Hello, all my beautiful Pisces. Oh my God, I'm so excited to talk to you guys. We are doing your reading for December 2023, and be on the lookout. Those Black Friday sales are coming. They're coming up. All sorts of good stuff is coming your way. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Comments and utterances of discontent will be met with love and humor. Card fell out. We're going to put that off to the side. It'll come up later. And I'm going to do your tarot. I'm going to do your astrology. And I'm going to do your shadow work. So you want to stay tuned for the full 10 minutes. That's a good, really super good reason to subscribe, Pisces, because you get everything covered in 10 minutes. And it sets you up for the best month you possibly could have. Looks like you're going to have a good month coming up. Oh my goodness. So let's see about December. A lot of people have holidays in December. Almost everybody does. And okay. All right. Good stuff. New stuff, good things coming. Let's check this out. Let's hop into it, okay? Work things, love things, money things. What should we start? Let's start with love because you actually had an extra card pop out, so that's good. So we're going to bring that up later when we need a qualifier. It seems like Pisces things were balancing out for you in early fall. So things were kind of doing an up down. If you had a big change of things, if you had a big movement, don't freak out. Everything was balancing out. If you had any kind of legal situation, don't freak out. Everything was balancing out. Whatever happened in, I'd say, the September, October time period, there was a balancing, Pisces. That's what was going on. Now, there is a split of a partnership. It looks like in early fall. Could be a business partnership. Could be a relationship. Sometimes I call those relationships. So something like that. There was a split or there was a divide. Doesn't necessarily mean you had to break up or quit a job, but it does mean you might have been at odds with a person. You might have been like, oh, this isn't working, or, I'm not being heard, something like that. Pisces, I love you to death, but Pisces, you're a super, super, super emotional sign, but you keep everything inside. You would be well to tell people how you feel more often instead of showing it. Sometimes we show it. Sometimes it ekes out sideways. Sometimes you hold it in and you really take it out on yourself. So don't forget, Pisces, if somebody is pissing you off or somebody is breaking your boundaries, you can go ahead and say so. That's totally fine. Do that. Now, present December. This is what we're here for. There is still some confusion about what happened in fall. There's still some uneasiness. There's still some up, down. I'm not sure what to do. What path should I take? That is the foundation you're coming from. Okay. So if you feel a little bit in the weeds, if you feel a little foggy, if you're like, I don't know, that's okay. It's totally okay. Do not freak out. Everything is fine. Now, what is coming from your heart and what is coming from your head are two very important cards. You get both love and money here, so that's fantastic. That's the reading everybody wants. Love is coming in, and this is actually rediscovering a love. If you are already with a significant other, it doesn't mean you're going to break up. It doesn't mean something bad's going to happen. You can actually just be rediscovering love for yourself. It can be about starting a new hobby or picking up an old hobby. It can be starting to work out. It can be just taking yourself as the most important. Remember we talked about earlier in this, it was like you take your emotions, you stuff them down. This is going to be your time. This is going to be a time to pick up new hobbies. This is going to be a time to pick up more me time. Well, you time, not me time, you time. It's going to be a rediscovery of self. It's actually a really beautiful time, and I want you to take it seriously. I want you to take it absolutely seriously. This is the most important thing you could be doing for yourself, is having you time, about you, going inside, discovering. It could be taking a fitness class. It could be doing yoga. It could be meditating. It could be painting. It could be walking around. It doesn't have to cost anything, or it can be as expensive as you want, but it is about you. But I'm going to couch that, and I'm going to say, don't do distractions. Distractions tend to be external stuff. Friends call you. Okay, nothing wrong with going out with friends. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. But if it's taking you away from work you need to do, especially internal work, it's a distraction. If you sit down to binge, I just realized all my moisturizer stuck under my nails. Isn't that cute? Oh God. Just put on moisturizer. It's early in the morning here. I need to moisturize. If you sit down to binge watch a TV show, that's fine. But when it takes you away from things you really need to do, it's a distraction. Drugs are a distraction. Alcohol is a distraction. So be careful. Be careful not to go, oh, well, I'm having fun, when you're actually just distracting. So even fun should be, I'm going to go turn my brain off for a little bit, so that I can get back to things and work on things and be mindful. Okay. So even be mindful about your mindlessness. Does that make sense? If it does, don't forget to comment down below. Hey, and if you, as I'm going to clean my moisturizer out of the back of my nails, if you get a chance, actually, no, not if you get a chance. I'm going to ask you to. Please, please, please subscribe, because I have all sorts of cool stuff going on different social medias. So you want to subscribe to all those, because I have pop-up sales. I have all sorts of stuff going on, and it'll give you first dibs. I also have coupon codes. Like a lot of times I'll be like, text me. Oh, my phone number's right down below. If you want to text me directly for a reading, this is a general Pisces reading. Pisces is your sun sign. You have a moon sign, you have a rising sign, you have a whole entire astrological chart. So we can do a reading very specific for you. Go ahead and text me down below, and get over to that Etsy store that is down below. I have so much cool stuff. You can schedule on there, or you can get a hold of me personally, and you can go shopping for all sorts of really awesome things. I have text message readings and phone readings. Anyway, back to your readings. That is that self-discovery time. That is that new love coming in. I don't think it's a person. I think it's a new love of yourself, a new appreciation of yourself, a new you that's going to emerge. Now, on your head is work. You're worried about work. I think looking at these other two cards, you're worried about money also. Please do not fret. It says work comes in. So if there is something you have been trying to work on, if there has been a health issue, maybe a home improvement issue, this can even be career. Any kind of work. Any kind of physical labor in the carnal world of Caesar, which is not the dream world, not the manifesting world, but this physical reality that we can touch. Anything that would be laborious in this world, that is going to come to fruition. So if it's something you've been working on, waiting on, like I said, it could be a job, it could be a home improvement, it could be all sorts of stuff. That is going to come to fruition in December. Now, what I'm going to tell you though, don't freak out, is in January, it does say that there is money going out. Here's the deal. You don't need a psychic to tell you that everybody is broke in January. Okay. So you spent your wad in, on pumpkin spice lattes and infinity scarves and all sorts of cool shit in December. Fine. January, just be aware that money is going to go out, but that's everybody. Everybody's money's going out in January. That's the flow of money, right? And then we get into February, and there is this upside down card. Now, this could be a person in your life. Again, it could mirror that, or it could be you're starting to feel more settled. So I'm going to pull that extra card here. And it does say that there is travel involved. If somebody invites you on a trip, Pisces, go. Get out. Go have fun. Distract with purpose. I don't have any problem with distractions at all, but know that you're doing it. Don't sit there and go, I'm just going to watch this one show. And then all of a sudden you get the notification like, are you still alive? Are you still watching the show? Do you want to keep streaming? When you see that, it's time to get up and move your ass. Okay. It's time to get up and do some sit-ups, or go make a coffee, or go call your parents or something. Okay. Distract with mindfulness. Okay. Let's look at your astrology. If you are new here, these are available in my store, and it comes with this beautiful cheat sheet. Mine is a wreck because I've used it for 450 years, and I need it because, what's that, kids? I'm not wearing my bifocals. So I'm going to hold this cheat sheet real close to my face. Okay, fourth house. Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. Okay, fourth house with a north node, and we're dealing with Pisces. I mean, we're in Pisces. We're dealing with your Pisces. These are super fun. These are the Astro Dice. These are available in my store. I freaking love these. I actually have a set that I carry with me because sometimes people just want a reading on the fly, It's like, yeah. I've taken these to brunch. They're super cute. Comes in my store. You get these beautiful, and they're heavy too. They're heavy. Beautiful jewel tone, and then you also get a psychic vision oil, and you get this fabulous cheat sheet, but yours will look much nicer than mine, and you get a beautiful carrying bag, and all that is in my store. Go check down below. 3,500 5-star reviews. No, I'm sorry, 3,700 5-star reviews. Go down below. So much cool stuff. So many cool things. Last week I listed a bunch of candles. This week I listed a whole bunch. These nails are actually listed. Okay. Woo. So I have a bunch of kiss nails in there, but the rest of the store is magical, manifesting cool things. I just have way too many nails. So let's look at your Astro Dice, because you're in Pisces, which is about love and wisdom and surrender, which is, yeah, that's exactly where you're at. But you're in this fourth house, and the fourth house is psychological foundations. The fourth house is literally going back to you, going back to the nebulous from where you were born, okay? Going back to that thing between your ears, that pink squishy thing between your ears, your brain. Go in there and hang out for a little bit. And don't get distracted by other people's, you know what, okay? SHI tut. Don't go and look and start discovering what you want, how you're going to make things. We're in this North Node situation, which is potential. You're not there yet. You're building it. And that's why this like being distraction free is very important. You have all the potential to launch into 2024 and make it like your best year ever. But if you get distracted, if you go smoke with your friends and then the whole weekend goes by, if you hang out, you're kind of just doing stuff. You're busy. You're not actually like making anything. You're not creating anything. So there's a difference between busyness and actually getting stuff done. So make sure that you are not only getting stuff done, not just busy work, you're getting actual things done. But this month is all about living up to your potential. Did you ever hear that in school? Like, you have so much potential. Okay. That's what that means. You have a ton of potential. And the thing is, Pisces, you have this reservoir of emotion. You have this reservoir of energy that you kind of keep bottled up. It's almost like you don't want to outshine the others. And I don't know why you do that, because you're wonderful, you're beautiful, you're light. And, I really want you to do that. I want you to you don't have to outshine others, but I want you to at least tap into it. I want you to at least go and dip a toe in that pool inside of you that has all that beautiful energy and just say, okay, yeah, it's there. I acknowledge it's there. I acknowledge I have all this inside me. I'll let it out when I'm damn all ready. That's fine. If you just do that in December, you're going to be way ahead. So this fourth house is all about psychological roots, but the North Node is about going toward that future potential. So you're going to be building, you're going to be growing, you're going to be doing all that good stuff toward where you want to go. Again, this is a super generalized reading for everybody with a Pisces sun sign. If you want a specific reading, go down below. Just text me. Just be, hi, I'm so-and-so. Don't just be like reading because I'm like, I don't know who you are. Text me, hi, I'm blah, blah, blah. I would like a, 30-minute, 60-minute, whatever you want, on the phone, text message, whatever it is. And I'll guide you from there. It's super easy. No problem. And we are in Pisces, and Pisces, here's the thing about Pisces. Pisces is very much a love sign, because Pisces is, hold on, let me look here. It is ruled by Neptune, so there is some secrecy here. There is that like under the surface thing we talked about, but it is a water sign. So you are very, very, very emotional, and that's okay. It's okay. But you're a mutable water sign, which means you kind of change by who you're around, and you kind of become, you're very chameleon-like. So that's why I really want you to be distraction-free in December, if that makes sense. So let's look at so these are Moon Witch cards. I have been using these for shadow work. If you do not know what shadow work is, I can help you with that. Shadow work is really super important to Carl Jung, who, if you don't know, I'm actually a therapist also. Jung, when I was in school 150 years ago, I actually went to school with Freud and Jung. That's how old I am. So that flipped out. We're going to keep it off to the side. But Freud was very much about, complexes and mother trauma. But Carl Jung was about the archetypes and about the collective unconscious and all that good stuff. And I was a Jungian. We had to pick back when I went to school if you were a Freudian or a Jungian. I was the only Jungian. Everybody else picked Freud because he's like the more famous one. But I liked Carl Jung because he's into this, he's into this weird shit that we are. That's why you're here. That's how you found me. So let's see. So he talks about shadow work a lot. You really have to know. Shadow work is not bad. You have a shadow side to your personality. That is not bad. That's not a bad thing at all. It's actually a very good thing. And the more you understand your shadow side, the more you will know why you do the dumb shit you do. And then you can correct it very easily. Okay, so let's see. This is just going to be a general guide for December's shadow work for you. We are way over on time. I just looked at the time. Kali, ooh, the goddess of destruction. Stepping into the universe, do not be afraid. I am sorry, Pisces, this video is running way over. I said 10 minutes is 15. I just kept talk. But you're getting some extra free stuff, so enjoy it. Kali, oh my God, she is the goddess of destruction and creation. She destroys the universe and creates it all over again in her own image. What the fudge? I mean, that all lines up with everything here. That lines up with exactly what we're talking about. Super perfect. That's exactly what you need to do. Do not let anybody get in your way, Pisces. Thank you for hanging in there. Like I said, my phone number is right down below. Please subscribe. I love subscribers. I love talking to people. So go ahead and text me if it's just to say hi. I'll help you out. I have spells, spell work, all sorts of magical products in that Etsy store, and I have the best tarot card readings you can imagine. Talk to you soon, Pisces.